Now, there's an expression that I have used to title a bit of an essay that I got together on my website, and you can look it up, of course. It's called Old as Dirt. Now, I am as old as dirt. I'm as old as some very old dirt, I can tell you that. I think I use that to express the difference in generations. And you've noticed it, of course, and particularly with the number of devices that are available to us. Now, if I have something wrong with my computer, the internet won't load or something like that, I can call an 8-year-old over, he'll look at the board and say, and walk away. I don't know what he did, but they're so smart these days, these kids. But I had one on them. I was talking to a group of kids in Florida not too long ago, and now they all have cell phones, of course. And I reached in my pocket, I had to put on my cell phone. I said, "We all have one of these?" And I goes, "Oh, of course." All right. Now they know that there's a GPS on here, camera, and video camera as well. They can find out about the stock market, the internet. It's got a very complicated calculator on it, and they can find out the local weather, all the weather in any part of the world by pressing buttons. They know all the apps, in other words, the applications. And I said, "Well, I got an app that you may not know about." And they moved in closer because the latest app is very important, of course. And I said, "But this phone, yes, I can actually talk to people at a distance." "What's that?" I said, "It's called a phone." They said, "Wow, what's that app?" But that's the way it is. Sometimes the most common thing is not known to the younger generation, but known to us. And I think that the fact that there is a technology gap like this between the generations is something we should all be very much aware of. Now, I live in the United States at this moment, and there's a reason for that. I became an American citizen quite some years ago. I won't go into all the details on that, but it was for a very good reason, I assure you. And after the lecture, if you corner me and you ask me what, I may be quite willing to tell you about it briefly. But living in the United States, well, living anywhere in the world during the Bush administration was a disaster. George Bush, oh, what a name to conjure with. George Bush bashed science constantly and consistently. He said that he used faith-based thinking. I mean, come on, there are two kinds of faith, generally speaking. A faith that is based upon preference. If it sounds good, I have faith in that, I'll believe that. If it's written in a book that's been around for a long, long time, oh yes, I saw it in a book, so it must be true, I'll believe that. And the other kind of faith is faith based on evidence. And that's called science. And it damn well works.